1 ostrich egg.
Now, I believe we have a new boy today. Don't be shy, Tommy.
Aye. My name's Tam, and I've got a problem with a drink.
Hello, Tam. Welcome to Alcoholic Lemonades Anonymous.
Hi there, it's Larry Logan here, and if you've just joined us, where have you been? We're having a party. I've even got my wee party snack here in front of me, a cup of tea and a delicious chocolate brownie. Yum, yum, I hear you say. Well, I don't hear you say, obviously, as I'm the one on the tranny. OK, get a grip on yourself, for goodness sake, Larry. They'll come and take you away, so they will. OK. Now's the time to relax. Lie back on the couch, put your feet up, get off the phone to that chat line, you filthy pig, and think about today's subject. And today's subject is premenstrual tension. Oh, my moustache. Right. If anybody out there in wonderful Radioland suffers from this condition, male or female, I want to hear from you. Now, you know the number to ring here at Pulp FM, so if you're suffering from premenstrual tension, which can unbelievably strike as often as once a month, I'm told, or if you're suffering from postmenstrual tension, although not as prevalent a problem as premenstrual tension, and it can also cause your life to be a misery, so I'd be interested in receiving calls from postmenstrual tension sufferers too. In fact, if you're approaching or have just finished or are actually enduring at this very moment that time of the month when you behave irrationally, snap at people for no reason, and are generally a bit of a ball breaker, then just give me a call. I'm here to help, I really am. OK. Or you could write to me like Miss Judith Jameson from Kirkcudbright. Now, that's a gorgeous part of the world there, Judith. Beautiful at any time of the month, I'm sure, even if you are suffering from premenstrual tension. Now, Judith wants to know why her menstrual cycle is so uncomfortable. Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there, Judith, except to ask the question, if it makes your time of the month so uncomfortable, why bother riding the blinking bike at all? OK, time for our next song. It's Red, Red Wine. Stick with us, we're having a party. Assaulted by a care in the community patient.
This is the largest bird sanctuary in Britain. It's here that the birds affected by the oil are taken to be cleaned. With me is Dr. McLean, the chief vet.
Yes, it's a very delicate operation, as the birds are very disorientated. So great care has to be taken when removing the oil.
Can we see the process?
Certainly. These birds should just be finished.
I don't know why, but a lot of people knock our profession. They just don't understand the fun of it. When you sneak men in the house, hump them on the bed of the sofa and get paid at the same time. The risk of getting caught just adds a sense of danger. No. As far as I'm concerned, being a babysitter's a great job.
Right, Finley. That's me away. I've washed up those dishes there and I've run them up over your kitchen floor, so be careful, it's wet.
Right you are, Petal. Tell me, what does a fine-looking woman like you do at the weekends, eh? Bet you like the dance.
Oh, away you go. I've not got the time looking after you. On Archie, I'll be seeing you next Tuesday now, don't forget.
I'll not forget, darling. Off you go.
I'll see you later then, boys.
Right,
Cheery bye.
I know.
Ah, your patters, mince. Ooh, a fine-looking woman. Ooh, the dancing. You'll never get into her knickers like that.
Shut your face. I'm that close. She's a fine big woman.
What's happening? Have I missed countdown?
Aye, now you see, that is a fine-looking woman. Carol Vorderman, all boobs and brains, eh?
Aye, maths and memories. Wake me up when she comes on.
Aye, that's just about your mark, isn't it, eh? The two of yous, eyeing up the totty on the telly. Well, at least I've got a chance with a real woman.
Oh, aye, is it a real woman you're wanting? Aye, well, come you with me. You see that third window along there, the one with the red curtains?
Aye.
Aye, well, from my flat up the stair, right, I can see right in that window. And at 9:30 every night on the button, there's a big honey gets her gear off. Oh, aye. And there she is, she's standing there with her bloody brassiere on and her sissies is bloody marvellous. I set the alarm for it.
That window there with the red curtains.
Aye.
That's Alec McBride's house.
Yeah, well, it must be his wife then.
His wife's been dead for years. No doubt Alec will still have her clothes in the house.
Oh, Christ, I've had my bobby out and everything.
What have you got there, Winston?
It's a woman's thingy.
Oh, by Christ, give that to me.
I'll be having that.
Here, it must belong to that home help.
Aye, she's been buying new underwear for her next meeting with me. Big bouncing boobies at 3 o'clock. I'm approaching the target. I'll shortly be dropping my load. I can't wait. Oh!
To the social! You've been needing a new home help!
Here. Are we still on for Tuesday?
Are we hell?
Oh, well, that's that, Friar Tut.
Who are we bloody kidding, eh? Our days of rumpy-pumpy are long gone.
Aye. Here, when did you last have sex, anyway?
Oh, now you're asking. 1976. What about you?
Oh, that's easy. 1979. Butlins.
Oh.
Here, Winston.
Eh?
When did you last have sex?
This morning.
You're a bloody liar!
No, it was definitely this morning.
With who?
There's this big honey that stays in these flats over there. See the one with the red curtains?
Yeah? What else?
3 girls come back to your room.
What happens next?
They strip.
Then what?
Whatever you want, honey.
Okay, I'll take 2 weeks in August.
Part 487 in an occasional series. Mick Jagger sings songs from the shows.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. By George Keith, I think I got it, yeah. Yeah, rain, Spain, right. Too much or what?
Get back from the edge! Don't get your shoes wet! Keep back!
Ooh! Let's put this on Mummy's tummy!
Serious too? For a minute I thought that
Boys, topless darts is starting!
Yes!
Come on!
Hey, Bobby, did I tell you I had a DNA test yesterday?
Eh?
DNA, your genital fingerprints.
They test your genitals for fingerprints?
No, they take a sample of your saliva, right?
And that puts fingerprints on your genitals?
No. They extract the DNA so that when I'm extinct, they can use it to make a copy of me, like in Jurassic Park.
Oh, so they're going to make a dinosaur out of you?
No, they're going to clone me.
What's that?
Make hunters of me all identical.
But if they make hunters of you all the same, you'd only get one gyro between the lot of yous.
There is nothing like the outdoor life. My love of the outdoors stems from my days as a Boy Scout. Who could forget sitting round the campfire, singing such songs as 10 Green Bottles, riding along on the crest of a wave, or my favourite, Ding dang gooly 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 watcha, ding dang goo.
One gooly too many, love. Let's go again.
I was found guilty on all charges and sentenced to 25 years in Her Majesty's prisons. Fortunately, I'd taken out arrest insurance, so I was able to go private.
Now we say goodbye to the departed who is surely going to a better place, having spent his last 10 years in prison.
Tomorrow is solstice. And in accordance with ancient Druid practice, we must kill the sacrificial victim and eat the entrails to gain everlasting life.
Hold on. Have you eaten any beef in the last 10 years?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
No, we can't be doing that. You've got your own guts, though, and having nothing to do with it.
Brought great evil upon this room. I call upon you to return to the realms of hell in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. Be gone!
No, it's no use, Father. This is one determined jobby. We're going to have to push it round the U-bend with this brush.
Hello there again. I've a fair idea what you're thinking. He's not got much of a job. Where's the variety? Well, looky here. Tonight it's vomit I have to clean up. And they say a change is as good as a rest. Bloomin' drunks coming in here with their hands clamped over their mouths trying to get to the bogs before they do the 5-finger spread. And you hear them, I've spent £30 tonight, I'm drunk, I've made a complete fool of myself. Surprise, surprise. That's surely what you expected. That's why you get drunk. That's the full equation. If you spend £30, you get drunk, and you don't make a fool of yourself, then it's been a waste of £30. Oh, and I've seen all sorts in here, including people so drunk they can hardly breathe. I'll demonstrate. Aye, large exhale down the nostrils. Apparently what happens is that the room starts to revolve, right? Your brain thinks, oh, I remember this from the last time I was drunk, and you think, oh, I've been here before. I know. I'll clamp my jaws shut and breathe out my nose. Because you can't be sick out your nose. I beg to differ. You jolly well can. I've seen it. And from what I can gather, that stuff burns. Ah! My brain's coming out my nose. And you said one more wouldn't harm me. And they say stupid things when they're drunk. Drunk people like, oh, God, am I unlucky or what? What a time to get food poisoning. I've not even eaten. And they do stupid things when they're drunk. Look at that. A kebab. Now, if that is not a sign that you're drunk, goodness knows what is. Nobody ever buys a kebab sober. I think the police should do away with breathalyzers. If they think somebody's been drinking and driving, they should stop the car, tap in the window and say, excuse me, sir, do you feel like eating a kebab? Yes, I do! Right, just step out of the car. Hey, how did you know?
This woman takes long, healthy walks with her dog alone because she eats her mother-in-law Ina Kexter's high-fibre butterbean and lentil soup.
I don't know, about £100. Aye, £100.
Mars? Golly, lot as I would expect. £5 million?
Come on. 17 pence, roughly.
Mars? I don't know anyone in Mars.
How much does it cost? Nothing, because we can't do it yet.
What? None? Well, that's definitely cheap. Aye, definitely.
BT, it's good for us when you talk. Okay, would you mind telling us what the hell you were doing, lying, buck naked, in the desert, 20,000 light years from home?
Oh, well, these things always happen at stag nights.
In the wake of the BSE scare, photographs were released today of the man who first declared it was dangerous to eat takeaway beef burgers. And finally, for those of you who missed them, here are tonight's lottery numbers.
All the lottery numbers are on.
17.
It's like this every Saturday night.
4.
Yes!
23.
Yes!
37.
Yes, yes! Oh, keep going, keep going.
38.
Yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes!
How much has he won, for God's sake? Nothing. None? He's got the whole lot? No, love. He never buys a ticket. He just enjoys the thrill of not having lost £1 when the numbers he would have picked don't come up.
As the government minister in charge of the Millennium celebrations, I'd like to see the money spent on something totally frivolous, like building a hospital.
Hi. Let's look at the clues. Excuse me, yes, thank you. The fatty tissue. The poorly digested contents of the stomach. The ulcer. Who would inhabit a body like this?
I'm training to be a scientist. I'm going to a grant-maintained school.
I'm trained to be a prostitute. I'm going to a Hugh Grant maintained school.
settle down. Thank you. Now, Madonna thanks you all for coming, but she only has a couple of minutes, so I'd like to keep things as ordered as possible if I could, right? So I could have the journalist over here on my left, and the photographers over here on my right. That would be fantastic. And if the stalkers could just wait there. Great.
No, I think it's a great thing. I think it's excellent.
What is?
The male pill.
How?
Well, for the first time, it means that men can have sex without worrying about getting pregnant.
Oh, aye. Aye, when you want to get pregnant, right enough. Oh, 9 weeks of morning sickness and stomach cramps.
Exactly, more. That's us doubly protected against it now.
How?
The male pill.
Aye, and we're virgins.
I am not drunk. I am not drunk. I am not drunk. I am not drunk.
Do you think I could have this packet of crisps? Because I haven't had much today. I haven't. Because all I've had today is that bit of breakfast. I had a couple of Rivitas and a bit of that spready cheese, and that was low fat, and a bit of celery. So that's all I had for breakfast.
Yes.
And a yoghurt, a low fat raspberry yoghurt. So that's all I had. And a biscuit. So that's all I had for breakfast. I mean, since then I haven't eaten anything really, have I? I mean, it's quite late now, so I could have these before I go, couldn't I?
Yes.
Because I haven't had any crispy things today. I mean, apart from the quavers, and they're not crispy. They're a corn snack, not a potato snack. See, quavers are like the cheesy puffs I had earlier. You know, a corn snack. Everybody knows they're not as fattening as a potato-based snack. So that's all I had. I just had that bit of breakfast, and then that pasta at lunchtime. And then, since then, I haven't had anything, really, have I, today, really?
No.
I mean, I just had that bit of breakfast, and apart from that, all I had is fruit. All I had was fruit. I had an apple, and a banana, and a fruit tart, and a strawberry jam donut. But apart from that, I haven't had anything today, have I, really?
No.
Apart from the main meal that we had together tonight. You know, that Finder's crispy pancakes, chips and peas.
What about the pie?
I was coming to the pie, and the pie. There, I've said it. Happy? Why'd you have to bring that up?
I wish I hadn't.
So that's all I had. And the ice cream. But, I mean, there's virtually no fat in ice cream. That was just an accompaniment to the chocolate fudge brownie. And it's not as if I had 3 portions of that. So I could have this packet of crisps, couldn't I? Because I haven't had much today, have I, really? I mean, all I've had today...
This was me 12 months ago. I went on a strict diet, exercised 3 hours a day, lost 5 stones and became Slimmer of the Year. And who do I find on the front cover of Vogue? Bloody Dawn French.
This HRT is bloody brilliant. I'm 75, you know.
Have you been flossing your teeth in here again?
No, I was warming the dog.
This happens every time we're in a queue above Heathrow.
Two slightly distorted guitars. Mandolin.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think Tubular Bells works as a karaoke song.
Yes? Could you spare some time to talk about God? I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
You are? Well, so am I. Come in.
Perhaps some other time. I'm awful busy. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, with his own tribute to the songs of Scotland, American cabaret sensation, Mr. Vince Sinclair.
No, you can't throw pieces from a 20-story flat. 90,000 hungry wings are gonna testify to that. Be it butter, cheese, or chili, be the bread, be plain or pan, the odds of ever reaching Earth are 99 to 1. Be they butter, cheese, or chili, or be they plain, or be they pan, the odds of ever reaching Earth are 99.